We're standing here at the Clarion Sign Hotel with
Peter Neilson from the Church of Scotland.
Peter. What are you doing here?
We were invited, three of us, myself and two colleagues, have been invited to come and join this conference because we in Scotland have been involved in a movement called Church Without Walls, a movement of encouraging the church into new ways of engaging with our society and with our communities. And it was thought that some of the lessons that we have learned there could be helpful as the churches in Sweden, the Baptist, Methodist and Covenant Church, look at their future together. And we've been delighted to be part of that.
Do you think the churches in Sweden do have too much walls?
Well, I understand that, like many churches across Europe, the churches are been losing a number of people, and particularly younger people. And I think there is some churches, it would seem, have a feeling that the church should be separate from the community around, whereas I believe that the church should be very connected to the community around, both in terms of the people who live there and the rising generations around us.
Okay, have you met a lot of nice, interesting people here who have shown a lot of interest in your work back home?
From the moment we have arrived, people have been fantastically welcoming. As soon as we started our presentation, and we had 2 hours on the first day to bring some of our thoughts, people were very, very warm and receptive to what we had to offer. So that's been tremendous. I've really enjoyed personal conversations as people have asked questions. I've met some people who are doing some really interesting work in training young people in Christian faith today, for instance. And we have been very challenged by a gentleman who is quite severely disabled about the need for us to be vulnerable and open to each other and to trust one another. So we have learned a lot from each other.
Okay. And finally, you do bring a lot of ideas here. Do you bring anything back with you?
Yes, I think I'm taking back the courage that these 3 streams of the Christian church have had to say we could work better together than working separately. And when I look at my own church back in Scotland, while we have good relations with a number of churches with different traditions, we have not quite had the courage to put things together the way you're doing here. And I do wish the church here well in making that courageous step, and hope that we can do something equally effective in the future.
Okay, thanks a lot.
That do you.